You might have a hard time putting it down. What do you... Okay, if you were in this situation, what book would you give someone?
Well,
That's
it depends
short
on the
and
someone,
easy
I
to
guess.
read. Well, okay, imagine if Al here, Al in the game, who doesn't like reading at all, and is like only in this club for the incredibly cute girls. What would you give them?
I will give them...
The Handmaiden's Tale?
No. I will give them... How do you pronounce... I will give them the James Joyce.
Ulysses?
Yes. That was meant to be a joke. That was me joking.
By the way, for the people who don't know about James Joyce, Ulysses is considered one of the hardest novels to like read, because like every single like sentence in that book has like 5 different ways to read it, and it's all like it looks like nonsense at some parts.
Yeah, but it's actually like references. It has a lot of
it's
references.
like it's there's like, so there was one sentence. I have the book, but I've never read it because apparently I bought the wrong version of it, and I don't want to read the wrong version of it.
Oh.
But apparently there's a sentence in it that's like gobble goop sop loop doop dub dub, and then at the it sounds like it's like complete nonsense, but a literary critic was like, okay, so this gobble gob it references this, and then also it's also the structure of this sentence is also referencing that, and also this brings back like the Greek mythology here, and
Yes.
like what the hell. Yeah, so that's Ulysses. I mean, that'd be pretty based of her to give him Ulysses.
I don't think it's realistic. What will you give them? Like a simple book?
I'd give them Portrait of the Artist in Youth, or whatever that book is called. Actually, isn't Finnegan's Wake even worse?
Yeah.
I'd give them like the Hunger Games or something.
Oh, the Hunger Games are good.
I'd give them... Actually, I would give them the Thirst Games, because that's what he's playing. What's it about anyway? Well... scans her eyes over the back. Oh no. Oh wait, it is Portrait of a Young Man. Of the young artist. Portrait of Markov. The front cover. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Do you think she actually read this book, or do you think she just bought it?
No, I think she read it.
Okay.
Maybe?
It's a girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Her life gets really strange. Wait, what the heck? Wait a second. Isn't this Lead, or whatever that anime is called?
She gets targeted by these people who escape from a human experiment.
From a human experiment prison.
I don't know, I didn't watch it. Is it?
The weird... The one with like the telekinetic girl with horns.
Oh.
Young Leaf? What is that anime called?
Oh, Elfen Lead?
Elfen Lead. Isn't this Elfen Lead?
I did watch it, yeah. Yeah, maybe.
You wanted me to watch it.
I don't
You're
even
like,
remember.
This shit is so crazy. We need to watch it. She needs to desperately choose who to trust. She ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. What a book to give someone you don't even know. What are you even saying?
I'm sorry to think my option wasn't that bad.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? You're like, yeah, let's go, based Yuri.
Yeah.
So that dark turn came from nowhere.
It could be a nice story, but a dark one. She's like...
Gently giggles. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Al?
No, I am.
Well, yeah, you are, but do you think Game Al is?
I mean, maybe.
I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Into those things, yeah. But her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, They challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When
good.
horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, or their own philosophy that they believe in.
Like Cube.
Like Hubei? Okay, let's not bring that up. Okay, this lady thinks that Cube was completely justified in everything he did in Monaca. And I'm like of the opinion that he's an asshole.
Well,
No, don't just say, well, yeah.
Because he doesn't have the same values as we do because he's not human. So, I mean, it's valid, right?
Yeah, but he's using human as cattle.
Well, we eat animals. Isn't that the same thing? Okay.
Well, let's get into
you have to value human life differently, but I mean,
I think that it would be fine if he laid out everything that he was doing beforehand. He kind of tricks them into becoming magical girls. If we could tell a cow we're gonna eat you, like if a cow was smart.
I mean, to
okay,
Cube, we're probably just like cows. We're not that smart to him, so why bother?
Yeah, but
that's what I mean.
We have a consciousness. We have conscience.
Yeah, but
we are sentient
maybe
beings.
His is higher.
Is so much more.
Yeah, and he doesn't think like when you look at an ant, like you're like what are they doing? Are they thinking or just like going through life like this? Huh?
I see.
Maybe they just see it like that. Well, there were more Cubes, right?
There was a lot of Cubes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a whole army of Cubes.
And to be fair, it was to like save and maintain the whole universe. It wasn't just a selfish thing about their planet or their species. They were like looking for looking out for every single one of us. So.
That is true. It is utilitarian. Which is what that guy apparently like the only thing he talks about. Because in Psychopaths it's like utilitarian.
Oh really?
And Madoka it's utilitarian. We got to like the halfway point. But like in that one it's like, okay, some people you have to make for the better good. You have to treat some people worse. For the better good, basically. When you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be naive, one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? It's okay, Yuri. We also rambled. This is what we do on this channel. Not again. I'm sorry. What are you implying?
No.
Are you implying me talking about random stuff for 40 minutes?
It's funny.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I should let you know that I have this problem with shit.
Oh no.
When I let things like books and writings fill my thought. Is that really a problem?
Well, finish saying it.
Can I forget to pay attention to other people? I mean
here's
the thing. Are other people worth paying attention to, though?
I mean, yes, it can be a problem. Exactly. It depends on who you're ignoring.
I guess, yeah, you're right. If she's like driving and she just keeps on thinking about a book, she could get into like an accident. So.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
No, that's fine.
Don't worry, Toots. You're just passionate about reading. Least I can do is listen.
Damn right.
So Al apparently is just like really nice to Yuri and then an asshole to freaking Sayori. my childhood friend like fuck this lady in particular. But Yuri's really nice though.
Well, he's like, well, she's just a friend. We can be something else.
And she's an asshole to her. Messy and her room stinks.
Oh yeah.
And she thinks about like depression and whatnot. She has a hidden darkness or
That.
whatever. Who cares? In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to.
I mean, I don't
you
have
bought
any
me the
more
book. Might as well
books.
read it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We are in the literature club. What else am I gonna do? Okay, so I'm getting the book. I'm gonna sit here and read. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. You bought me the book. Let me read it.
Yeah.
This is something I'm not very used to.
Oh, you're going too
Reading in
fast.
company with someone? With the text?
No, with sitting next to her to read.
Al. Oh, I see. Al is. You're being very bold, aren't you? I see.
Yeah.
So tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. Start the prologue. Sorry.
The prologue.
What am I in Russia? The gulag. What Yuri means about reading in company. Over my shoulder as I read. Not particularly bad thing.
But not good.
The feeling
either,
somewhat
right?
comforting. Do I really care
Well,
about?
she's looking
So
at
when I
him.
read something, does this happen to you too? But when I read, like, I get into my brain and there's like an actual like movie playing in my brain.
Yeah.
So I completely
Yeah, it's the
forget
same
about
for me.
everything else, right? I was
Yeah.
talking to so I wouldn't I don't remember things outside of what's happening, right? I was talking to one of my coworkers. He said that like when I read, I can't see things. I just see the words on the page. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when you read,
I didn't know that.
like that's crazy. No, like I wonder if it's something that you learn, right? Or if it's something that comes naturally. Like maybe there's some people that can't
Well,
see images in their head.
that's what I read. That some people are not built like that, right?
Imaginative.
They can't. Yeah. Like, and there's also like a scale on how much you can visualize, because there's people like, okay, think about an apple, and there's people that like see it like very vividly, like if it was there, and there's people that see it more like an hologram or like a faint image, you know. So yeah, I also knew somebody that couldn't imagine while reading. I do imagine, but I also hear me saying the words in my head at the same time.
Oh, I don't
Is that
even
what you
hear
have?
a word.
Oh no? Oh.
I just see something happening.
Oh, I do both.
Like for example, in Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility, like I have in my brain, what's her name, Maria? The Rosemary? What's her name? The Sense and Sensibility girls. Emma and who?
Why did you forget?
I don't remember names.
Oh.
All I remember is Mr. Darcy because she keeps on saying the name over and over again in Pride and Prejudice. Like, oh, Mr. Darcy this, Mr. Darcy
that is
that. Like,
true.
I hate Mr. Darcy. I love Mr. Darcy. I hate him. Oh my god, he saved my family, Mr. Darcy. Oh my god, I went to his house like a stalker, Mr. Darcy. Like, that's all she thinks about.
Mr. Darcy will be a good cat name, I think. Sorry.
Are you saying because he's a very catty person?
Yeah. So, were you talking about Marianne?
I like that. That was your like explanation. Yeah. Anyway, were you talking about Marianne?
Well,
yeah, Marianne.
Yeah, Marianne.
Who's the other lady? Is it Evelyn? Isn't it?
Eleanor.
I know Emma is another book. Eleanor, yeah. Yeah, I have in my mind a picture, like a video of Eleanor and Marianne like talking to each other. Like I can, if I stop myself, I can see the words. But if I continue on, like the words like fade away, and then a picture, like a movie, starts playing.
But do you hear them talking, or is it just images? Ah.
I guess my brain hears them talk, like my imagination hears them talking, but I don't hear them talking.
Oh, that's
like
fair.
I imagine them saying things, but they're not actually saying things. Like,
Yeah.
but I know that they're saying things.
Hmm.
I guess a better way of saying is
Yeah,
like
I
I'm on a
have that.
window. I'm on one side of a window, and then everything else
Oh,
is
yeah.
happening on the other side of the window. So it's like there's no audio or anything, but I can see everything. Like I know there's
Mhm.
like in my imagination, I'm imagining. So there's like a double inception of imagination or something. Okay, let's continue. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Creepy. Get your own book.
She
Sorry,
did.
I was just.
That's her book.
You
too.
really apologize a lot, don't you?
Wow.
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. Shut the fuck up. I mean,
He's like, I don't like her anymore.
I don't like people who apologize. I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Between the two of what? Ah, I suppose so.
You don't want to know.
Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Okay, so here's where there's an actual, like, where they'll actually show what's happening. Said I use my right hand to hold the book open. Makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. This is a super awkward way of reading a book, right?
It is.
Oh, I thought she had three arms.
No, that's yours.
That's mine. There is a way to... How do I do this? There's a way to just look at the screen here.
Maybe
I guess I don't know. Oh! I did it!
Oh.
It's left click.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Oh.
Also, apparently we're in a Japanese classroom because they have the little hooks here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah.
I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. Lights it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're held a little even closer together than before. What does like all the other people think about this? They're just ignoring this?
They're probably trying to look away. Yeah.
They're like, this guy's such a fucking playboy.
Yeah, I don't want to see any of that.
It's actually kind of distracting me. As if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Oh shit, she's looking at us.
She looked at you.
I think... to turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I wonder why. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh my god. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Yeah, right, lady. Look, she smiled!
Yeah.
Probably the least I can do.
And blushed.
Since you've been so patient with me.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, brother. Let's read this book, brother. Continue reading. No longer asks if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own. And the end of the first chapter in silence. This, to be honest, okay, I have like social anxiety. This would be like the worst experience of my life. I would hate this. I would hate this so much.
Imagine reading an entire chapter like this. Oh god.
Like, okay, it's like an intimate or whatever, but no thank you. This is awful. Like, because I would just like, I'm a fast reader, so after I finish reading the page, I'm just like sitting there just waiting for something to happen.
Yes, me too.
And you know this guy's slow as hell, so it takes like 5 minutes later he finally turns the page. Oh my god. Letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, wait, he's probably doing like in a seductive voice. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of... Wait, no, that's not an Ikemen voice, right? How do they sound?
No.
The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so?
You think so?
How does she? No, let's not voice act. It's way too cringy. Okay, she's more blunt in a lot of ways. She second guesses all the things that she says and does. Like she's
I thought
afraid
he
she'll
was
do
gonna say
something
she
wrong.
apologizes for everything. Yeah.
It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms. This guy knows the word reminiscent.
And mannerisms.
Mannerisms I can kind of get.
No, I don't think he
I see.
would.
You're like, that's a bit too far. My suspension of disbelief. You remain silent for a moment. But Al, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her.
Oh no.
Yo, this book about this lady about to be murdered really reminds me of you. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. I don't mean it in a bad way or anything. I don't mean it in a bad way that you're so shy and non-confrontative. You're self-conscious about that sort of thing.
Confrontational?
Confrontational? Okay, the English language is hard. I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, anyway, that was really awkward, guys. I don't know why you forced us to watch all that.
See you next time.
Let's end this.
It's been enough.
Yeah, let's end the call. We need to end this shit right now. Okay, we're here. Okay, after this, we'll end the video after we share the poems. Yeah. Okay, we might not have enough time if we wait too long. All right, is that all right,
Did you
Yuri?
actually read it?
Yeah, we actually get to see their poems. I don't know if we get to see ours, but we do get to see theirs. It's fine. Causing it to close on top of my thumb. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Wait. It came in a voice. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? That's my Batman voice. How do you know that name? How do you know the name Martha?
Martha.
Martha. I guess this is Martha. Kicks you into the hole. And I'm too much of a preference either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. Right, that's good reasoning. What if OBS hasn't been recording this at all? That'd be pretty funny, huh?
I don't know if I would call it funny, but that would be something, alright.
It'd be something that we laugh at, you know, in 10 years. Remember when we
when we thought we were recording? Oh my god.
Yeah, in the moments it'd be like devastating, but it's something that you laugh at. In 10 years. Okay, that's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. And then I slip it back into my bag. Do you hate people that dog ear their books? Like when they flip over a little corner of the page?
I do. It's not necessary. I mean, they're what are they called?
Bookmarkers?
Yeah. Get one of those. They're cheap. You use a piece of paper.
Yeah, but what if you're like in the desert island and you need to remember where you were at in the book?
I don't think you will be thinking about reading.
What if it's a really good book, though? What if the book is How to Survive on a Desert Island?
Oh, well, that changes everything. Well, you use a part of a poem's leaf or something.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you remember to write a poem last night?
I did, but I'm not gonna share it.
I wrote a poem with 20 words. I ain't gonna share this shit. Couldn't really find much inspiration. Okay, so let's share it with someone.
Okay.
Torn it from a spiral notebook. In a composition book. Of course she did. From her pristine handwriting from where I sit. Reaching into their bags. Do the same myself. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, who would you like to show the poem first?
Yuri. No! Sayori.
Sayori? Okay. Wait, give me a second. Let me blow my nose. Oh, okay, it should be recording again. So apparently I blew my nose and you thought somebody invaded your house.
Yes, I heard you. I fakely heard you. I'm like, oh Jesus, I'm gonna die. Oh. Oh, that's
Because
scary.
my blowing my nose sounds like a window crashing or something. Okay, so you said Sayori, right?
Sayori, yeah.
Okay, let's share it with Sayori. She's my good friend after all. What if she says like, "Yo, bro, this fucking sucks. This shit is so ass, bro." Okay, this is a good poem, Al. Aw, she's
And it's called
nice
the
about it.
Rizness.
She's so patronizing.
Yeah.
Okay, make sure that... Okay, it is recording again. Are you sure it's your first time? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? Guess you're right. It's just natural talent. I was afraid that she wouldn't do it seriously. Oh, wait. She might be saying this because we have some of her words in the poem.
Oh.
Or it might just be, like... Maybe that's just what happens, right? Like, this is just hard-coded into the game. But I think it might be because we have some of the words that she likes. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. Like death and depression. So really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. This guy's so sarcastic. I won't break my promise. Sure you won't. See? It's like I said before, Al. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
I am, but very deep down.
On the outside, you're selfish as hell. But not on the inside. Try new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. I mean, I am kind of in this club because of the cute girls, supposedly.
But she doesn't know.
She doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Sayori doesn't know. That Yuri and me.
No.
Something. I don't know the song enough. I'll picture my motive here. Oh, he's mentioning it. He's only here for the girls, for the Nucky. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, you know, throw your childhood friend a bone or two every once in a while, am I right?
Yeah.
Make sure you have lots of fun here. This will be my way of thanking you. Nah. Okay, I'm going to hold you that. Now you'll read my poem too, right? Yeah, let's read her poem. Oh wait, does that mean we don't get to read Yuri's poem? God damn it.
Maybe.
Okay, let's see your poem.
Mm-hmm.
But you should read this.
Oh no, not me. Oh, your sunshine.
Okay, fine, I'll read it.
Okay.
The way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead till me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes.
I'll read the next part.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. Ah.
If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
Yo, yeah.
Sayori. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
Why is he so rude?
Just a little bit. Forgot to do it last night. I mean, it doesn't matter, right? It's better than doing it during class, right? Right before the club starts. Don't be mean. I still try to do my best. Do we not get to see the other poems?
Maybe not.
It sounds just like you. Really.
It does.
Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
I don't understand people who don't like eating breakfast. Breakfast is the best part of the day.
I mean, you also need the energy to do things. Yeah, I get
also,
hungry,
like, the best food is breakfast food.
Is it? I don't know.
Well, okay, what's better than like biscuits and gravy?
Oh,
and like eggs and like steak?
Like Mexican food.
Have you Mexican food? Well, you can eat Mexican food in the morning.
Yeah, but not like a full course meal.
That is true. I mean, you can top.
No, I mean, yeah,
end it.
you can eat anything, but
You can be a degenerate and just start drinking wine first thing in
yeah.
the morning. I get all cranky. I get all hangry. There's no point in arguing. We were arguing? Thanks for showing me, Toots.
Anyway.
It was so much fun. Monica's the best. Okay, why'd you bring up Monica? The next time I won't forget.
Because she made
I'm gonna
them
write the
do
best
this.
poem ever. What if she comes in next day with the freaking, like, the wasteland or something? Ode on Aggression Urn. Love song
I
of
don't
J.
think
Alfred
she's
Prufrock.
capable. No.
You don't think the lady of I Want Breakfast is capable of writing
No.
Ode on Beauty? Truth is beauty, beauty, truth, and that's all there you need to know. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Okay, we do get to see the other poems. Okay, let's go to Yuri.
I thought you were gonna pick Natsuki.
You say that just because you think I like gremlins.
That you do.
I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. Wow. What was
He's lying.
that? Did I say that out loud? But then ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. Ooh. He's gonna hate me. Ooh. My social anxiety and my deep-seated insecurities. Ooh. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri.
Oh my god, he's getting tired of her.
I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? I
don't even know you. So.
I mean, excuse me, we've had the most awkward chapter reading of all time. We're basically like married at this point. We're book married. That's even more sacred. What kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Me, when I'm reading Ulysses, like, what the fuck's going on? All these references, bro. All these, the Greek. Yeah. Oh my god. Really? That's a huge compliment coming from you. You don't even know her.
Well, he knows she reads and she uses big words.
I guess that is true. I guess he's trying to riz her up.
Yeah.
This is actually my first time, really. Huh? And looks at my poem again. You think she would be angry? Also, I don't need to like say this. Do you think she has like scoliosis going on? Yeah. Well, I mean, she might have back problems for other reasons, but I mean, like, I don't think there's like a natural bend.
Well, no. I think they're trying to make it like 3/4, but not really, so it ends up looking.
But by 3/4, do you mean like the faces?
Yeah.
At an angle? Okay.
Yeah. Like a little turn to the side.
I think she's like either like permanently strutting her ass or something, or she needs to go to like a chiropractor or something.
Or maybe she has
I know that.
like one of her knees bent and the other like no.
Oh, I see like a baseball. Like she's about to pitch. Yeah. Oh, that's why she's holding her hand here. Yes. She's about to throw a fastball.
Exactly.
I see. Okay. Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem as if breaking it down.
Poem. Get to it. Not you. I mean the game.
I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers.
This guy just freaking grabbed a book, cut some words, like
cut some words and put them together. I mean, nowadays he would have used ChatGPT.
Yeah.
The most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. They tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. Or weakened. I mean, do you agree with what she's saying? As if her demeanor totally
I don't
changes.
know.
She goes off on her yapping tangents. Like, Toots, I'm only here for your face.
I disconnected. I was thinking, like, is there merit to making ChatGPT write it? Like, not all of us can, make it like human, like, or how we really
I
want it. So
think
I was
I think
thinking, I mean, it's a
I think
tool,
that if you're
right?
using ChatGPT in like a no risks environment like this, I think you're morally bankrupt and you should go to jail.
But what
Nerd
if
jail.
what if you have like a difficulty reading and writing, like you have dyslexia or something?
I would say then
Wouldn't that help
probably
you
don't join the
navigate then?
literature club.
Well, he did for his friend, his longtime friend.
I guess that is fair, yeah.
Mm.
I would say you can use ChatGPT to like come up with like ideas, inspiration or whatnot. But like don't use it to just write the whole
But not make him
poem.
make it? Mm.
Yeah.
Don't people use
So she's
commands too? I don't know. Too
I
much
mean, I've never used
technology for me.
ChatGPT, so I don't know.
I just talk to
That's not
it
something you can be blamed for.
sometimes.
You're gonna be one of the only humans spared by Skynet. I'm gonna be
Because I make friends
freaking
with
boiled alive.
ChatGPT.
They're gonna take my brain, stick a freaking electrode into it, and then use it for like batteries. I get it. You're saving
Yeah,
yourself. I get it.
yeah. They'll upload my brain to a mechanical body.
What the heck? They're just using mine as a battery. What the hell? Okay, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem.
Oh my god, this yap fest.
Putting them. Al, we can't say anything. We just spent like the last 10 minutes talking. We spent like a freaking 10 minutes talking about the extended editions of Lord of the Rings.
Oh my god, that made it funnier though. We're just here yapping
And then she's yapping too. It's just two yappers.
Sorry, viewers.
Are the most challenging part. I mean, at this point, that's what the viewers are here on this channel for. But it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Do you think that she would be biased?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Is she being a little
Judgmental?
mm, I didn't expect that.
Oh, you mean like she's being a little
Like she's talking
dismissive
about her. Yeah.
behind someone's back? Written Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Yeah, thank God we've been waiting for this moment. Okay.
No.
Are you gonna? Or what?
She was like, I'd love to share my process, my creative process.
You're like, no,
I don't
no,
want.
thank you.
I don't want.
Is that
No, just read the thing.
Okay, let's read her poem. Look, she even has better handwriting
Nice
too.
handwriting. Yeah.
Okay, ghost under the lights. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back.
Same.
What would you give her poem out of like 5 stars out of 5 stars?
Probably 3.5.
3.5. Oh, I forgot about your rating. This girl watches like a movie. She's like, I love that movie. It's like a 2 out of 5.
Well, the fact that you love
That's
it
a
doesn't
really
mean
good
it's
movie.
good. I mean, it can be good to you, but objectively, is it a good movie? Did you see my
Yeah, but
point?
sometimes you're like I did. Sometimes you're like,
Whatever.
wow, technically that was a really good movie, but I didn't like it, so it's a 1 out of 5. So that logic doesn't even work there.
It works in reverse. Sorry.
I'm sorry I have such a terrible handwriting. Shut up, Yuri.
Oh, you're just humble bragging.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read it. What? It took me
Oh my God,
like not even a minute.
do you like her? I'm getting a little annoyed.
You're getting annoyed with her?
Yeah.
That's really... Are you saying you like Sayori then?
Oh, just ask me. Just ask me. Do you like writing? There's no need to be like, oh, my handwriting is bad. Just ask me.
See, this is why people who have like low self-esteem end up being hated by others. Because they're like,
I have
oh my
I have
gosh,
low
stop.
self-esteem.
Don't know what I'm saying. She also has low self-esteem, so she keeps on asking it over and over again because she has, like, she's insecure.
I have low
Your
self-esteem, so
handwriting is
I don't
pretty.
ask. I just hope they
Like,
don't
I have low
notice.
self-esteem, but this lady's insane. This lady takes it too far.
No, it's just a different
That's a really
way.
different way, yeah. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It was really descriptive. It wasn't too short.
Yeah.
I usually write longer poems. Oh, we got that idea. Don't worry. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. I wanted to write something a little more mild. What do you think she writes?
Breaking.
Like more horrifying or more like she actually wrote The Wasteland?
Like confessional.
Confessional? Oh, you're saying that she's
very-
like Sylvia Plath.
Yeah, but not as good.
Not as good.
Like a little more.
She's
A
Sylvia
little more, like pompous or whatever you say that word.
Pompous? Oh.
Yeah.
You're saying that this lady's pretentious.
Yeah. A little. She's
Are
more
you
of a
into
Virginia
ghosts?
Woolf than Sylvia Plath.
Hey, Virginia Woolf's good. Why are you
Yeah,
so
but
afraid of
she's also
Virginia Woolf?
pretentious. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
No, I'm into Ghost Yuri. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Ale.
Oh my god.
Actually, really?
It's about the
I must
ghost
have
of
totally
the
missed the
past.
point. Yeah, okay, well, to be fair, she might seem pretentious, but she's also... I mean, it's in comparison with Al. Game Al. You did
Well,
only
she has
glance
no
over
reason to
it.
be
Okay, maybe she is
pretentious.
pretentious. Maybe she is pretentious
Yeah.
after all.
Yeah.
First off, she says I took too long reading it, and then she's like, "Oh, you did just glance over it." So more than tell a simple story or paints a picture. What about imagery poems? Actually, Yuri, imagism was a movement in the 1920s.
Don't
Whatever.
mansplain her.
I'm nerd-splaining her. She thought she
Yeah.
could step up to my game, my literature club, and write this ghost poem. Is only being symbolically. I was about to. She said symbiotically. I don't know why I read that as that. Lingering, her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's not ominous at all. It's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I didn't even thought of that.
Oh
I don't
my
think
God,
Al
this
does a lot of
guy.
thinking.
So empty. Yeah.
It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too. I mean, it was impressively bad, but
You're just saying that because you like him.
oh, something tells me that
Been
this
there,
girl
done
might
that.
get into a few bad relationships. Just because they said, "Oh, you like reading? I like reading too."
Oh no.
You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Al. Oh, that's sweet.
No! Me too, for me.
That's sweet. No! Okay, Monica or Natsuki?
Natsuki. Natsuki.
Okay, something tells me that you'll like her poems. Okay, I won't say anymore. It's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I think that these two would make good friends that would like constantly hate each other. I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess. What if she didn't actually sigh? What if she just said sigh? She's like, sigh. I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay, well, you're just being dismissive off the bat. Okay, eagles can fly.
Oh, Monkeys I can't. I'm gonna read this one. Crickets can leap,
you read it.
Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it.
Okay. Out of 5 stars.
-5. What is this?
See, it's a deep poem.
I mean, yeah, people can try,
but that's about
it. That's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I guess she's right. Well, it's -2. Do you like it?
Not really.
Oh, what will you give it? A 2? A 1?
I would give it a 1 out of 5.
See?
It ends in a nice way.
Yeah. Yeah, the ending
but it was kind of a waste. Okay, yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. Lies under his breath. What?
Yeah.
Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, see, she actually has a normal figure. The other lady's breaking her back.
Because the other lady has her hands behind her back. That's why it looks weirder.
You're saying she has her hand all the way back and then behind her skirt, making it like puff up like that?
No, it looks more uncomfortable.
I see.
I mean, you're right.
Has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. I don't think people in high school care about writing to begin with.
Well, maybe not in
Like,
America.
I think she's just... I guess that is true, yeah. It's the point of people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Well, did that poem hit you hard, Al? Did it hit you hard in the feels?
Yes, at the end. It crushed me.
You won't recover.
No.
Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. Puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose.
She thinks she knows what she's talking about.
She's very proud of it, Al. Just let her have this, okay? That's the kind of poem where you put it on the refrigerator door. Like, good job. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did, ... I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. What do you think of Natsuki now?
She's funny.
She's funny.
She's a gremlin. So, yeah. Definitely.
So does this mean that your opinion of Natsuki rose after Yuri yapped your E off? Oh, they're the same.
No, the same.
Or are they on the same level then?
Yeah.
I see. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. That last comment. I don't care how old everyone was, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Well, I guess he's not that terrible.
Yeah. I mean, when your little baby sister is proud, you gotta give it to her every once in a while. Hi, Al. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Okay, let's see her poem. Let's hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, suggestions.
Oh my god, lady! Don't yap.
She's not yet.
Well, I'm not anymore. I'm not anymore. I'm about to disconnect from this world.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid. I'm much better off just going with the flow. Yeah, it'd be dynamite, like, read the room. Like, some brand new person, like, walks in and they're like, by the way, I don't like how this is going. Anyway,
yeah.
Want to share your poem with me? See, she's, like, straight to the point. Don't worry, Al. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? Embarrassed of you, but it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Hand Monica my poem. Great job, Al. I was going ooh in my head. Do you think this is an ooh of pain or ooh of like
ooh, this sucks.
Oof. It's really metaphorical. He
doesn't even know what that is.
How good it is. The quality of it is very metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Oh wow, I guess I underestimated you. That's like one of those like backhanded compliments.
Yeah.
Put in some effort. That's not very fair.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Yeah, we listened to her yap off for an hour. Full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Like death. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively. Of it just by feel. Or letting them deeply... So I'm guessing that Sayori and like Yuri are kind of similar then. Which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Yeah, on our Wattpad or whatever. Okay. So don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Okay. Are you excited for a poem?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. By the way, for the people who are watching this, I feel like there's a kind of a long delay between us on Discord.
Sorry.
I should have mentioned that like way earlier, because it's probably gonna be like very awkward. I like ask you a question. Oh, I did.
Oh, you.
Okay, that's good.
Kind of mentioned it, though.
Okay, that's good. It's gonna be like very awkward. They're like watching this, and I ask you a question, and like 5 seconds later, you're literally like, "Yeah." Just like, oh god, this is so awkward.
But maybe it's just me being awkward. Maybe there's no delay. That's what you want to think.
No, I want to think that there's a delay. Don't say that there's no delay, please. Let me have this. Okay, I'd love to see you try new things. And best kind of style that suits you. Biased toward their own kinds of style, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write.
Damn right.
It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Well, lady, you don't know this guy.
Yeah, you don't know why I'm here. You know what? You want to read my poem? Let's do it. Okay, I'm not very good.
Yeah.
Who claims
She's
to
gotta
not
be
be very
good.
good? Okay, let's see.
She's gonna be great.
That's good. Feel that way, you know? I see. Alright, let's see this. You want to read this or should I read it?
No, you.
Hole in the wall. There used to be a hole here, but now there isn't. Am I right? Silent Hill 2, folks out there? Okay. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. So, what do you give this poem out of 5 stars?
Oh, I liked it. Like 4.5. I like this one.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
More than
It's
Yuri's.
Good. Yeah.
So, what do you think this one means? What the meaning behind this one is?
Well, she's talking about I feel silly saying you go first.
Well, I was gonna
I feel I'm gonna say something stupid.
I was gonna say, quote unquote, this whole reeks of immorality, but I don't think people in the comment, like watching this, would understand.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Would get that reference.
Yeah, that's what you get for bragging. No, but what do you think it means?
Well, I mean, Elle, I know what it means.
Well,
Because
say
I've watched
it.
this game before. No, it's a spoiler.
Okay, pretend you don't know and say what you thought the first time.
Well, if I was playing this game, I would think that she's like stuck in a place, and she sees a hole, right? And she's like, "Oh, there's a way to get out of this place, right? I'm stuck in this like dark emptiness or whatever." And then she sees someone else. She realizes that she's the one stuck, and somebody's looking down at her through the hole. It's the silence of Monica just staring at me.
So what do you think?
Very freeform, if that's what you call it.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Not the right person to ask for feedback. Ads okay. It's gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. It can be really powerful. Was it really powerful when I performed it out loud?
Indeed. That's why I gave it the 4.5.
I should have done my my tough guy voice. There was a hole, and I was looking out.
No.
You're like, please stop.
No, there was
What's the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. I don't think this guy knows what epiphany means.
Yeah.
You know where I first heard the word epiphany?
Church?
On an episode of Scrubs with church.
Oh.
No, on an episode of Scrubs.
Oh, that wasn't what I was expecting.
It's the episode where he's trying to find a place to shit. And like he realizes that he has epiphanies when he has like a deep shit. He's like all of a sudden like he has some sort of problem, and then he goes takes a shit, and then the problem is solved in his brain. So I think I'm misremembering the episode like really badly, but this is how I remember it. He has like this really hard medical case, and he doesn't understand it, and all of the bathrooms are like full, so he needs to find a place to shit to solve this problem. So he goes all around until he finds that there's like a porta potty on the roof of the hospital, and that's when he finally he's finally able to solve the problem on the porta potty on the roof.
Well, that's hilarious.
Okay, I don't think that's how the show actually, like the episode actually goes, but that's how I remember it in my head. So it's been influencing my poems a bit. So what do you think her epiphany is? An epiphany? What that mean? What that mean?
He's just asking about the word.
Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. You should let Yuri know about that. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress.
That is true.
Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later.
See, that's what I
Another way
like
to-
about her. Like, this is the same thing she did by making them write the poems. Like, it's just like facing the things to get it over with and move on. I like
she's a starter. She starts things.
Yeah.
If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for
That's what
listening.
my life is. A big puddle of ink.
The puddle of ink. Isn't that a band?
Phew. No, that's puddle of mud.
Wait till there's a death metal version called Puddle of Blood. Okay, isn't that like really lame? A puddle of blood?
It is. Yeah.
Like you show up to the friggin' like concert, like Battle of the Bands, and you're fighting like your band name is Puddle of Blood, and then you're fighting like Ocean of Blood. And you're like, oh fuck, we lost before we even before we even started. We lost. That's everyone. Okay, we'll end it here. Oh, it autosaves again. Return. Okay, so we went through all the poems. You've liked Monica's the best so far, right?
Yes, and then Monica's and Yuri's. Which ones did you like?
To be honest, I liked Yuri's the most, and then Monica.
No, yeah, they're the best.
I forgot. No, Sayori's was like, I like breakfast.
Yes, I mean that one was funny.
And then Natsuki's is
Oh, that was just bad.
It's it's a good try. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
We'll call it here. You don't want to like promote yourself, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. I will say I'm not gonna bring her links.
How it goes.
I'm not gonna bring up her links, but she is a good artist. I've commissioned things from her.
Thank you.
And they're very good. But I guess up only when you feel comfortable.
Yeah. Don't bring the Yuri out of me. I'll be like, oh, is my art good?
Excuse me. Oh, I see what you mean.
No, but it was
Right.
fun. I had never played a game like this, so I hope you didn't have such a bad time and people watching enjoyed it too.
I hope so too. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you enjoyed this content so we can continue, and I'll see you on the flip side.
Or if you want me booted, bye.
Or when I kick this lady out, we're gonna bring her back into the cave I found her from. He's like, I've done enough with human contacts. Just bring me back.
That's enough. I need another 20 years inside there.
All right, see you on the flip side. Bye.
What is this music?
So apparently, okay, so this must be like the Doki Doki Literature Club Plus thing. Like this is where they have all the side stories and everything. Yeah. Okay. So when we play through the game, we'll unlock more music. Like I didn't know about this. So this is all the new stuff. Like we have pictures here too. Wait, are you there? Oh, oh, you are.
I thought I wasn't supposed to talk right now. Well, yeah, I was like, what is this? What did he do? I guess this is cool. Oh, wait, show the chibi wallpaper. That's probably cute.
This one? Or which one? Oh, this one.
No. Yeah. Yeah, that's cute.
Chibiusa?
No. No.
Chibiusa? Which if these
So
were Sailor...
the music?
Can you hear music? I don't hear anything.
Uh, no.
Okay.
No, but I was wondering if you unlock it, can you like change it, or is it just like for like on your spare time you're like, oh, this playlist, man.
You know what? I hopefully.
Yeah, this is.
Oh,
Yep.
you can hear it in the background.
Oh,
Ohayo, Sayori. Okay, hopefully these are not all like copyright claimed or whatever. There's also side stories too. Oh.
trust.
So we got
Oh,
part.
that's nice.
Okay, so we probably have like Yuri's. Oh, and there's like files here too. That's pretty cool. Okay. All right, now we'll end the video. Okay, see you on the flip side. Bye.